YouTube was good. It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner. Thank you guys so very much for being here. Ant-Man reaction. Let me put something out there quick first. I am not a fan of Ant-Man. I don't hate Ant-Man. It's just that him as the character, he's cool, but his movies are kind of trash. And what I mean by that is the first Ant-Man was okay. But then that Ant-Man and the Wasp came out, and I got that as like bottom 3 MCU movies all time. So I have no hype coming in to see this. I gotta tell y'all, I think this shit is gonna be mediocre. This is going to be an MCU formulaic film. This is one of those MCU movies that come and is just keynotes hitting the A, B, C, D, X, Y, Z, just moving on about his business. This is not one of those shining examples of great MCU content. So I'm not expecting nothing from this trailer, bro, but just a good time. I'm going to watch this movie, turn my brain off, and enjoy what it gives to me.
You're an interesting man, Scott Lang. You're an Avenger.
Real sexy. Family.
You have a daughter. But you've lost a lot of time. Like me. We can help each other with that. Who are you? I'm the man who can give you the one thing you want. What's that? Time.
He doesn't look bad.
Rewrite existence and shatter timelines. You cannot trust him.
I don't care who this guy is. I just lost so much. He can
really?
Give us a second chance.
Are you serious?
Let me make this easy for you. You will bring me what I need. Or everything you call a life will end. You may not want her to watch this.
We had a deal.
You thought you could win.
I don't have to win. We both just have to lose. I'm sorry, Cassie.
Man, I got to keep it 1,000 with y'all, man. I have a lot of concerns. First of all, I thought Ant-Man's daughter looked totally different, like the one from Endgame. She looked more grown up. Is this take place during why couldn't they get the same actress? His daughter.
We can help each other with that.
Like, is that his daughter right there? Is this his daughter? This is so different than this. This is a different actress than the one that played his daughter in Endgame. When she came to that door crying, that was really, really beautiful. But maybe they couldn't get the same actress. Maybe they're in different time. I don't freaking know. That doesn't matter. What matters and what sticks out to me is that this is way too much for such a trash character like Ant-Man, bro. Let me keep it 1,000 with you, man. Ant-Man is garbage. And when I say Ant-Man is garbage, I don't mean he's garbage per se on his own merit. I'm talking about compared to the big MCU in this phase when phase 5 is having some issues. Phase 4 is having issues to the point where Marvel's like, what are we going to do? And we look at shit like this and we see that Ant-Man is dealing with time and getting time back. And then I figure out in this trailer that the reason why you're even doing this is because you want more time with your daughter. You're putting everything that was done in Endgame and Infinity War at risk like it doesn't mean shit. in order to spend a couple of more years with your daughter? How selfish and how incredibly like negligent is that? Like the way you just fondle with time and reality. Oh yeah, the whole universe is at stake, but I want more time with my daughter. This reminds me of, and this is exactly what the category is in. Spider-Man No Way Home. No Way Home is an epic superhero movie because of all the Spider-Man, but that's probably the worst script in the MCU. This is goof-off material like what Tom Holland goofy shit he was doing, locking Doctor Strange in his own freaking mirror dimension. He wanted to, the whole reason why the movie happened is because he wanted people to forget Spider-Man, forget who he was so he could get into college. Like, you're going to play, and Doctor Strange is going along with that. Like, y'all ain't putting no respect on what happened in Endgame and Infinity War. Like, none. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you guys who love Infinity War, they're pissing all over it right here, bro. Like, it didn't mean nothing. And you know what movie does show a lot of respect to Infinity War and Endgame? Oh, yeah. A lot of Marvel fans hate that movie. It's Eternals. Eternals put a tremendous amount of respect on Infinity War and Endgame, especially Endgame. But Marvel fans don't really like that because it looks too, cinematic. But here we are with the popcorn movie, who this does look like it's going to have, it looks like it got good visuals, it's going to have some good acting. This actor, he's really good. I like him in all of his movies. He's a good actor, and his drama acting is going to be at a high level here. He might die, whatever. It doesn't really matter to me. But they're putting so much serious stakes, in my opinion, on such a non-beloved and insignificant character. Even though he's been around since 2014 or whatever in the MCU. He's been around, what's that make it? 8 years? He's been in the MCU for 8 years, sure. But even though he's a back burner C-list type of character. And when I say that they took C-list characters and made them dope, yeah, Iron Man was a C-list hero. Captain America was a C-list hero. Black Widow. Now they're A-list heroes. Ant-Man didn't follow them. Ant-Man was not on that chute or that ladder to A-list status. He's definitely still B-list at most. Ant-Man is not an A-list hero even to this day, with all of the boosting that Infinity War and MCU and Phase 3, 2 have done for this man. But I just see this trailer, and this is beyond me. This is beyond the trailer. I'm talking about the movie now. Jody, how do you know what the movie's going to be like? I've been doing this a while, and it's clearly obvious what's happening here. He's doing this to get more time with his daughter. That's blasphemous, bro. That blows my mind. Like, the previous 10 years of the MCU that I watched just doesn't matter anymore. And if that's the direction that Feige is taking, that's a direction I don't want to be on. We need to respect. And it's saying the new beginning to a dynasty. Like, are they going to open up? There's bigger. Is this the platform that launches us into Phase 5 and 6? Time, dimensions, realities? Is it going to all platform and springboard off of Ant-Man 3? What are they going to do? Is this almighty... MODOK in here. What is this almighty Kang the Conqueror? Oh, he's so powerful. Oh, Kang the Conqueror. He's fighting Ant-Man. We're going to watch all this shit, and at the end of the movie, him and Kang the Conqueror are going to get into a brouhaha. How strong is Kang the Conqueror when he can't handle Ant-Man? So when you say Kang the Conqueror is all powerful, he's going to be a boss, and he's headlining an Avengers movie. Kang the Conqueror Avengers, one of those Avengers movies in 2025, I think, is going to be called Kang the Conqueror. Let me tell you something right now, player. If you struggling with this ant, I don't give a freak about what you could do in an Avengers movie, bro. And that's just me being real. This is the channel where I keep it 100, bro. I'm just going to give you guys my emotions, how I feel at the time. I don't give a freak what you think. Just got to keep it a buck. I'm at the point where it's like, we got to keep it 1,000 here with Marvel, DC, these movies, bro. Some of this, and DC's, let me just, they haven't even begun to get to the where Marvel is at. So they can't really sniff Marvel's draws right now. They need to get their shit together, right? But when it comes to the MCU, I've been watching this thing since its inception in 2008. What's that, 14 years? I've been watching that thing. things that worked in 2010 don't work in 2023. And this formulaic MCU film where you're selling me that this motherfucker who saw he was the one responsible for saving the world by coming and saying, Quantum Realm, we can bring everybody back. And you were happy. You got your daughter back. You got your family back. But you weren't happy because you're like, you know what? I did lose about 5 years during the blip. Oh, yeah, when I was on house arrest that time, I sure did wish I could have been with you, my girl. Let me go ahead and risk the universe again and go into time and mess all this shit up. You know, Tony Stark's daughter, you know, Tony Stark dying. Oh, but don't worry, Marvel's going to be real clever with not messing up any of those lines. Because if you're opening up and doing time in this motherfucker, how about you go get Black Widow back? Go get Tony Stark back. Go get Captain America back. Oh, yeah, those actors said they're not coming back. Oh, that's why. But narratively, you can do it. So bring them back as different actors then. Because Marvel needs help. They can't lift up the MCU with this motherfucker here and Doctor Strange and Spider-Man every now and then. This shit look mediocre. It will have good visuals. It might have a decent time travel element that I could get behind. But, bro, I'm not taking this shit seriously, bro. Because when you open up time travel after what we came through from Endgame, it's redundant. Like, there's no point of even doing time travel. Tony Stark, he's figured out time travel, guys. All we need is Pym particles, and we can go into time. Have you guys remembered that? Tony Stark figured out time travel. So what are they going to do? That machine that Thanos blew up, that's the end of it? No. Oh, kill Tony Stark because he found out time travel? It's a wrap. All of the patents are there. The technology is there. It's stored within Jarvis or Friday, whatever the heck his new AI was at the moment. It's all there. Time travel has been discovered in the MCU, and you don't need Ant-Man to do it because Tony already used his technology in order to get there. What's the purpose of this movie? So that's what makes me think the purpose of this movie is to open up to other things. I do think this is going to be the launching pad for Phase 5 and Phase 6, and that just makes me sad. But then again, trailer reactions are here to react to the trailer. As far as the trailer goes, it's a good trailer. Trailer's good. I give the trailer a B+ in itself. It's just the context of the trailer. Me as an MCU fan, my sheet is just ringing everywhere. So, real motherfuckers know fanboys are just not going to understand anything that I've said for the last 7 minutes, and that's okay. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel for the real content. Click down below. Subscribe, put the notifications on. I'm out here preaching that real and that truth. I don't give a freak what nobody think. 2023 is the year of Jody Joe keeping it 1,000 again. Forget worried about people's feelings. I'm trying to please people. Heck to the nah. I'm going back to my roots, bro. 2023, let's get this thing popping. Subscribe to Jody's Corner for 2023. And if you want access to the Discord, which is Liddy to the Titty, no shitty, join the membership gang. Tier 3, Tier 2, Tier 1, gone.